Peter from Restoration Design here, and we're just going to go over how to install a suspension pan on a 911. The first thing you have to do is remove all the rusted metal. This took us about 8 hours. As you can see, I've already prepped the front area by trimming out all the dead metal and cutting it right here and here. Here's a suspension pan as you would get it from us. So as you can see, you'll have to trim it to where you're cut. I've already gone ahead and trimmed this piece to fit. I've sprayed it with weld-through primer, and I've also punched holes in it so I can rosette weld it to replicate the spot welds from the factory. I used a tool like this, just a punch, to punch all those holes in there. And there's the weld-through primer that I used. After you have it all fit in there, then we can go ahead and start securing it with some self-tapping screws. All right, now after you're confident that you've got it in there in a good spot, then we can double check with the actual suspension.
For this?
Yeah. All right, now that everything's in there and you're satisfied it's all lined up, we can start tacking this suspension pan in there. Okay, right here I've clamped it together. I'm going to do a full butt weld right here. As you're welding, you can move your clamp so that both pieces will line up nicely. After that, I'll grind it down with an 80 grit disc and sand it smooth. Just to recap everything, I got rid of all my old rusty metal, drilled all the spot welds out, put the new pan in place, cut it to fit, punched holes in for rosette welding, used self-tapping screws to keep it in place, lined everything up with my suspension, tightened all my nuts or bolts, and then now I can start welding it up.
Thanks for checking us out at Restoration Design. If you have any questions, give us a call or send us an email. In the future, look for our install videos on the website.